New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. If you want to eliminate the suffering in the world, then eliminate all that is negative in yourself. Truly, the greatest gift you have to give is that of your own self-transformation. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Water is the softest thing, yet it can penetrate mountains and earth. This clearly shows the principle of softness overcoming hardness. The real key to health and happiness and success is self-knowledge. Before healing others, heal yourself. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Be careful what you water your dreams with. Water them with worry and fear, and you will produce weeds that choke the life from your dream. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. Knowing others is wisdom. Knowing yourself is enlightenment. People aren't against you. They are for themselves. The most dangerous risk of all, the risk of spending your life not doing what you want on the bet you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. Accept disgrace willingly. Accept being unimportant. Surrender yourself humbly. Then you can be trusted to care for all things. Perfection is the willingness to be imperfect. Love the world as your own self. Then you can truly care for all things. Stretch the bow to the very full, and you will wish you had stopped in time. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. If a person seems wicked, do not cast him away. Awaken him with your words. Elevate him with your deeds. Repay his injury with your kindness. Do not cast him away. Cast away his wickedness. We are all capable of much more than we think we are. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Not being is the greatest joy. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. If the majority doesn't laugh at you, beware that you must be saying something wrong. When the majority think you are a fool, only then is there some possibility of you being a wise man. The best of all teachers is the one who helps people so that eventually they don't need him. Those who seek knowledge collect something every day. Those who seek the way let go of something every day. Strong winds do not last all morning. Hard rains do not last all day. By following the simple path, you become extraordinary, unfathomable, a being of profound cosmic subtlety. You outlive time and space by realizing the subtle truth of the universe. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. The biggest in the world is small in its beginning. Be who you are and go the whole way. For all things difficult to acquire, the intelligent man works with perseverance. No weapon is sharper than will. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Chase after money and security and your heart will never unclench. Care about people's approval and you will be their prisoner. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. Some lose yet gain, others gain yet lose. Great talents ripen late, and the highest notes are hard to hear. There is a time to go ahead and a time to stay behind. There is a time to breathe easy and a time to breathe hard. There is a time to be vigorous and a time to be gentle. There is a time to gather and a time to release. Can you see things as they are and let them be, all on your own? Approach your own inner life with a loving quality that accepts who you are without trying to change who you are. Always be on the lookout for ways to nurture your dream. Ordinary men hate solitude, but the master makes use of it, embracing his aloneness, realizing he is one with the universe. Weapons are instruments of fear. They are not a wise man's tools. He uses them only when he has no choice. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Great acts are made up of small deeds. The wicked leader is he who the people despise. The good leader is he who the people revere. The great leader is he who the people say, "We did it ourselves." The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. The Tao is infinite, eternal. Why is it eternal? It was never born, thus it can never die. Why is it infinite? It has no desires for itself, thus it is present for all beings. The highest virtue seems as low as a valley. The inner is the foundation for the outer. The still is master of the restless. The sage travels all day, yet never leaves his inner treasure. Understand this, if nothing else. Spiritual freedom and oneness with the Tao are not randomly bestowed gifts, but the rewards of conscious self-transformation and self-evolution. Anticipate the difficult by managing the easy. If there is to be peace in the home, there must be peace in the heart. Nurture the spontaneous, peaceful life. Prepare for the difficult while it is still easy. Deal with the big while it is still small. Difficult undertakings have always started with what is easy. Great undertakings have always started with what is small. I confess that there is nothing to teach, no religion, no science, no writings, which will lead your mind back to spirit. Today I speak this way, tomorrow that, but always the path is beyond words and beyond mind. An ant on the move does more than a dozing ox. The Tao is unpredictable to those that live according to plans. Only those who have no agenda are in harmony with the Tao. Silence is a source of great strength. Can you let go of words and ideas, attitudes and expectations? If so, then the Tao will loom into view. My teachings are easy to understand and easy to put into practice. Yet your intellect will never grasp them, and if you try to practice them, you'll fail. My teachings are older than the world. How can you grasp their meaning? If you want to know me, look inside your heart. When the hares have all been caught, the hunting dogs are cooked. The truest sayings are paradoxical. For knowledge, add something every day. For wisdom, subtract. The Tao is beyond words and beyond understanding. Words may be used to speak of it, but they cannot contain it. Tao existed before words and names, before heaven and earth,